it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video. If you are new to my channel and you haven't done so already, if I could ask you to please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art, and hit the little notification bell which will pop up at the bottom of the screen somewhere around this area, and it will notify you of my future video uploads. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, then welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, then big hugs and welcome back again to yourselves. Okay, so I have 4 cross stitch kits to show you today. So this will be Flosstube number 26, I think it is, and I do have a discount code for Vipcrossstitch, and I will write it along the bottom of the screen now. It is Borgies07, and that discount code will give you 7% off of any of your purchases at Vipcrossstitch. Okay, so I'm not affiliated. I don't get any money from it. It's just a code for you to use to save yourselves a bit of extra money, because let's face it, every little bit helps, as Tesco say. Okay, so I have 3 kits to show, 4 kits even, to show you. So I think I'm just going to go at random here. So this one comes in a lovely little project bag with all the instructions of exactly how to separate your thread, how to choose a colour, how to stitch on printed cloth, how to stitch on unprinted, and all of your cleaning and maintenance instructions, which I'm going to do another video on that, after I've completed one, how I wash my Ada. I think I have done a mini one before, but I will do another one. And this is really helpful because we have all of the different stitches there listed below, and yeah, it's always helpful to have these stitches listed, isn't it? Okay, so the kit I chose is River Valley 4 Seasons Winter. Yes, so you may remember my biggest craft unboxing, and I purchased from there. Well, I didn't purchase, they were gifted to me. What was the ones? I think I had autumn. No, I didn't have autumn. I think it was spring and summer, wasn't it? So I decided to get winter, and this one is a little bit more complicated, I think, because I think we've got some French knots in here. I don't know yet. So let's have a look inside. It is a 14 count Ada stamped kit, and it's 31 centimeters by 31 centimeters. Okay, so that's the picture. Isn't it beautiful? And I have actually seen this one completed. That's why I chose it, because it just is beautiful when stitched. And I don't think sometimes the pictures don't do it justice. They always, in my mind, come out looking better than they do in the picture. So we get our chart enlarged nicely, so there is definitely no mistaking what we're stitching and where we're stitching. And then again, we have it on that side. It's folded in 2 as well, like a little booklet, but which can be quite complicated. But you know, once it's got 3, 4, and 1 and 2 here, I guess. Yeah, look, 1, 2. Okay, so we have our chart here, and it's important that you remember that the symbols on the chart printed on this enlarged chart, the guide chart, is different to the ones printed on the Ada cloth. Someone asked me a question the other day asking why. I don't know why they done it that way. I think it's usually more like that on 14 count, if I'm honest, but I'm not sure why they do that. I think maybe it could be just to differentiate more between the colours. I don't know, but it did confuse me, if I'm honest, for a long time. But now I understand it. I've got no problem. But yes, it's just something to make you aware of. And we have, no, we don't have any French knots. So this one is just a full cross stitch. Excellent. I say excellent, although really I need to challenge myself a bit more now. And this one has all the DMC codes listed nicely. We have just 12 colours there. And I'm trying to see, the stitch size is 130 stitches by 130. Okay. And there we go. So let's have a look at the kit, the cloth and the floss. So with our kit, wow, we get our floss on a little bit of cardboard. We have our 2 needles there as well. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, they're not too sharp, so I'm not likely to hurt myself. And this is the printed Ada cloth itself. Wow, isn't it gorgeous? Even the stamp's gorgeous on it actually, guys. So very nice clear print there. Let's have a look. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any symbols that I will get confused with. No, because I don't feel like there's any that are particularly repeating themselves. We have two circles, but they are in different colours, so that's okay. And we have block colours that are all different, very different as well. They're different. And then we have the 3 shades of green, but they're very different, you can clearly see. So yep, really happy with this one. This will be a nice easy one to do for a beginner. There we go. Just to get used to doing the crosses. Excellent. Let me just close one of my curtains because the sun has come out and I feel like it's making it look more lighter, the print, the stamp, than what it actually is. There. Is that better? Let me have a look. Oh yes, that's a lot better. So you can see it properly now. Nice, clear. Okay. So, again, the overall size of 31 centimetres by 31 centimetres is the whole total size of the Ada cloth. It's not the stitching area. So that again is something that you need to know. And as I said, the symbols are all different to the ones on the guide chart, but you just have to, it's just something to bear in mind if you're new to cross stitch, okay? And we have a number 1 and 3. We have some numbers written, and that's something I like that they do as well, is they put the, if there's a huge a lot of color blocking of one particular color, they will put the number as well on there, so that's good. So 14 count is a little bit more strenuous to the eyes, so I would always say, you know, as soon as you start feeling a bit headachy or a bit cross-eyed, so to speak, take a break, because it does, you know, working on 14 counts and even diamond painting, it's important, guys, not to overdo it. I know we all want to get our work completed and share it with the community, but health comes first. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, it's not a rush, it's not a race to see who can complete the mostest, who can complete the fastest. It's, you know, a hobby, and you have to enjoy it and think about your health as well. Okay, right, here we go. Now I'm just giving my floss a nice shake because it's important to do that as well, and it's really soft as well, this floss. So I'm coming in now. We just have 12 colours on this little one, so let me use something to, I'm just going to use my arm this morning. So we have white, we have greens. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. We have some blues. Really dark blue there. A light baby blue there. Really rich green. So soft and shiny as well, look. So for 14 count you're only using 2 strands as well. So we have brown, we have greens, we have lots of blue in this one because it's a winter image. White, green, yeah, just predominantly blues and greens in this colour palette. We have a real dark green there. It's got to be for the trees, hasn't it? Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And plenty of floss. I've never run out of floss yet, guys, and yeah, this one wouldn't be too hard to stitch either because it's only a small one, and yeah, you know, like it's all interlinked again. It's just a really easy one to stitch, this one. So if you were a beginner and you're thinking of testing the waters, maybe this would be a good kit for you. Yeah. You know, it's really funny because when I'm doing cross stitch, I miss diamond painting, and when I'm doing diamond painting, I miss cross stitch. It's just, and I've actually started knitting my daughter's scarf. So I'll show you that at the end of this video, actually, because I wanted to know if you would be interested in me doing a knit along. Yes, you heard right. Not a stitch along, a knit along. Just, you know, like I do with my stitch alongs, just sitting there talking absolute whatever comes into my head. But just let me know in the comments section how you think about that. If you'd enjoy to sit there watching me knit. I mean, I think it could be a bit boring personally, but then again, you know, I do watch stitch alongs myself. I don't know. Each to their own, isn't it? We all like different things, and we all are very different in this world, and it's important to remember that, I think. So that's my first kit. As usual, I'm going to link them all in the video description box along with the prices, and I will let you know the prices at the end of the video. Okay, so you have a rough idea. Okay, so that's our first kit. I'm pretty sure it's a Joy Sunday kit as well, because that is the Joy Sunday symbol there. Yeah, it's lovely. I really like this collection of because it comes in a series, so I really do like these ones. Okay, next one is, you guessed it, autumn. There we go. So River Valley 4 Seasons Autumn, 14 count, 2 threads, 31 centimetre by 31 centimetre, and yeah, that's the picture of the autumn one. Lovely. Right, let's have a look. Again, this is stamped Ada cloth as well. So that's the picture. It does look very autumny, doesn't it, that image? So lovely. And we have a lot more colours, which is surprising, because I thought we might have less colours than the winter one. But no, we've got more. We've actually got 19 colours in this one. Wow. It's all full stitch again. So no back stitch, no other stitches at all. So there we go. Wow. That's surprised me, that has. Again, our chart is enlarged nicely. 130 stitches by 130 stitches as usual, same amount. And yeah, maybe it's the rocks in the back and the oranges, lots of different colours going on here, I guess. Right, so I really like these charts. They're really easy to work from as well. So there's our floss. I'll put that to one side, let it have a little shake. And the Ada cloth would help if I was holding it the right way. There we go. So it is autumn. And yes, this is just beautiful. Although I would say, let's have a look now. To me, it looks like the Ada cloth's a bit wonky on this one. Or it's been cut a bit wonky. Something does a bit. I don't know. But I mean, it's not going to affect it. It's all serged along the edges anyway. With these Joy Sunday kits, they usually are serged along the edges. So they're all stitched, so you won't get any of the it fraying, the Ada cloth fraying. That's what I want to say. So 19 colours, guys, on this little image. And I'm just having a look at the symbols here just to see. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back again. Right. So let's have a look at the stamp itself. Hang on, let me close my other window here, guys. Hang on a second. There, because I feel like, let me get my lamp as well, my ring light. So we do have patches of confetti, but most of them are all interlinked, so that's okay. And, you know, we do the old travelling technique, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I can't see that I'm going to have any problems with any of the symbols. We do have two shades of blue. We have a dark blue and a real soft blue, but I can't see the soft blue anywhere. Oh, it's just a little bit over here, this little soft blue there, the symbol. Okay. Two shades of green for the symbols again, so we just have to be mindful of them two. Them two blues are very different. Got a circle there and a circle there, different colours, so that's good. Oh no, we've got 3 circles, so we've got an orange one, got a dark green and a dark blue, so maybe just be a little bit, I'm trying to see on the cloth where it is. Okay, no, it's very different shades of green. So Yeah, there's a light blue circle and there's the green circle, so very different. And then we have purple dot, and you have one light yellow strand and another cross. Yep, no, I can't see any problems or foresee any problems with it. But like always, I can't really make a good judgment about it, how easy the canvas is, not canvas, the Ada cloth is to stitch until I start stitching. So as usual, we have all the codes, the DMC codes listed alongside the bottom here. But yeah, really nice clear stamp. Symbols are fine. I can't really foresee any issues. Again, it would be nice this would be good for a beginner, I think. Too tough. It does soften up so much when you stitch in hand anyway, and I stitch in hand, guys, so that's not a problem for me. Okay, should look really nice. Let's have a look at the floss because I want to see what these colours are like as well for this one, because there is a lot for this one. Right, 19 colours. There's our needles. Let me just move that out of the way. So there's our needles there, and we get 2, so that's good. And then let's have a look at these colours. So we have blues, black, we have greys, lots of greys, a beige colour there, then we have another 4 shades of blue, then we have a brown, gorgeous shades of orange there, and then another brown, and then we have, what colour is that? Number 16 is 3799, a real dark brown, that one is. And then we have 2 shades of yellow and then white. Okay, and again, nice generous amounts. Lovely. This one will look really nice once completed. Those oranges and yellows are definitely going to peek out from all the dark colours for sure. Lovely, and a generous amount as always. Okay guys, so that's the autumn one. Hold on a second, I'll pause you while I get the next kit out. Right, next kit is another Ada cloth here, another stamped. Right, next kit is another 14 count stamped Ada cloth, 28 centimeters by 21 centimeters, and this one is called the Oval Happiness Tree. Okay, and I got this one because obviously predominantly the color is red, and my favorite color is red, as I've told you many times before, guys. So let's have a look at what we get. So that's a picture of what it should look like completed. Okay, and then we get our chart, our guide chart, and we do have back stitch here. I wasn't expecting that, but we do. We've got 1 in back stitch, 3, 2, 6. Okay, so that will be good for me to practice my stitching, and that's perfect in large charts. That is just wonderful. So from what I can see, the back stitch is just around the edge of the circle here. Yeah, I mean, really and truly, that's fine. That would be a really good practice for me for my back stitch, so I really do need to practice it. Okay, lovely. Tell me guys in the comments section, with backstitch on a 14 count, what would you recommend doing it with? 1 strand of thread or 2? Let me know in the description down below, because I know with backstitch, not the description, in the comment section, I know with backstitch usually you do it with only 1 thread, but just let me know guys what you think I should do, whether 2 or 1 for that backstitch. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the cloth itself. Is green, because we only have 2 colours here. No, actually we only have 1 colour. What am I saying? Because it's the same colour in backstitch as in full stitch. 230 stitches by 91, and it is a full cross stitch apart from the backstitch, which really, I mean, you wouldn't necessarily have to do the backstitch, but I'd want to do it because I need to practice my backstitch. But yeah, so there we go. We just have DMC 326 on, and obviously I'm not going to say much about the symbols because it's all the same symbol. It's fine. Yeah, and then we just have 1 strand of floss. There we go. 326. Lovely. And a generous amount. So that's a quick, easy show for this lovely Ada. This lovely cross stitch kit. There we go. Lovely. Very soft and very red, which is my favourite colour. I don't know if I've said that. Probably have. More than once. Hold on a second guys, and I will get the last kit out. So this would be really easy, I think, to complete. Yeah, I might start, I always say I might start this, I might start that, you know, because yeah, I just want to do them all, but the hands will only do what the hands can do. So there, hang on a second. Right, the finale. Okay, so the kit I chose is Mr. Olaf Snowman. There we go. And this one is 50 by 50 centimeters, full cross stitch again. The brand is DIY Choose, not DIY Choose, DIY Cross Stitch is the brand. Let's have a look and see where is the, oh, it's down the bottom here. Can't quite get into this kit today. Let's have a look. Come on. What is going on? Work with me here. Oh, there we go, finally. There we go. It's a stamped kit. This one is 11 count. That's the image. We have Elsa's castle in the background, the mountains, and yeah, Mr. Olaf. Here is the instruction booklet, which is already on, well no, it's not on the back of it, is it? But that's the instruction, which is the same as the back of the other kits I've just shown you. So, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Lot of colour blocking. Especially on Olaf. Now that's a surprise. So we have our 2 needles in the back of the cloth there. So just be mindful that they might be there when opening this kit. Let me just remove the floss because I need to shake it. Hang on. And a lovely little twist of thread there. Okay, let me just put this to one side. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can lift you up a bit more to get all of, no, I'm not going to get it in. There we go. So that's his face. This one is 173 stitches by 173, full stitch. Okay, no other stitches are on this one at all. Just having a look at the symbols now, we have this really large enlarged chart here, and the colours, oh my gosh, they are popping on this. Yeah, but we do have some symbols that are the same colour. That can be a bit, just trying to see. Ones that I might have problems with are this one, this black line, that black line. Oh no, because that one's going that way. I'm just trying to think. To be fair, there is so much colour blocking on this. It's only little patches with confetti areas, really. So usually the symbols I struggle with are this one that is like the top of an arrow pointing that way, and the cross, if it's in the same colour. Because sometimes if you're working late at night, your eyes can get a bit confused.com if they're next to each other on the Ada cloth, for sure. But I can't really see an area where they are on the Ada cloth, but I would have liked to have seen different colours rather than the same colour repeating itself with the symbols, because it can get a bit after a while. But the print itself is really clear, so I'm hoping I should be okay. The nearest I can get to explaining it is here. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, we have one X in the top one, then we have three symbols like that, and then an X there. Sometimes your brain can go a bit cross-wired if you're working late at night, but I can't really see many areas where the crosses are near to the little pointy arrow thing. So I think we should be okay. We only have we have 1, 2, 3 dots. Just thinking out loud here, guys. Another one I have a problem with is this one. So we have a block of red with a white dot in the middle, and then a block with just a red dot in the middle. Now the problem is that if you have a good quality print or good quality stamp like this one, that's fine. Yeah, because you can clearly see the difference between a red dot and a light coloured dot. But sometimes if the print is a bit questionable, just trying to find where there's a red dot now. So we're looking for just, you know, baffles me. So again, look, we've got a circle with white in it, but then sometimes you can get that one confused with this one if the stamp isn't very clear, which I can see here. This is going to be a problem area for me. I'm going to have to be really careful when stitching this, and I'm glad that the chart is really large. Is the chart large? Where is the chart even? There. I didn't even look at the chart. What am I saying? Okay. Sorry guys, I was just thinking out loud. So I'm glad. Actually, the chart is a decent size, and this is brilliant. This shows me that they're listening, because I've always said I'd like half on each size, and they've done it, guys. Look, half on that side, half on that side. So that's something, although this side could have been a bit larger, but you know, we're going in the right direction for those of us who have problems with our eyes, for sure. So, oh my gosh, yeah, I would have liked this a bit enlarged, but you know. So I'm trying to see, yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tricky with those circles, because you have just a plain red circle, then you have a plain red circle in a white background, then you've got the circle in the white. Yeah, there's just a lot of circles that are in really similar colours, so I'm going to have to be mindful of those. But there is quite a large section of colour blocking as well, so that's good. And this side is really good. This has been enlarged perfectly, so we can clearly see here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we just have to be mindful when stitching Mr. Olaf, for sure. But other than that, the print is good. It's not too tough, so it's not too, it's flexible. Let's just say that, the Ada cloth. So that's good. 22 colours on this one. And yeah. He's such a happy chappy, isn't he, Olaf? There we go. Full cross stitch, no other stitches involved. So perfect for a beginner, maybe, but maybe a bit smaller if you're a beginner. Yes, I'm a beginner, but at what point do you class yourself as no longer a beginner? I don't know, really. Maybe when you've been stitching for about a year. So I'll have been stitching for about a year in about April time, I guess. So yeah, but anyway, right, so the symbols are a bit but we've got an enlarged chart, so we're just going to have to be really mindful of it. Okay, let's have a quick look at the floss. 22 colours, lots of floss here. So we have that one, which is like a white colour, but it has got like, it just has like a tint of green to it. There we go. So here we go. Lots of blues. Really soft blue here, almost lilac that colour is. Greys. White, a creamy white though. An orange, that's got to be for his nose, hasn't it? Blues, lots of blues. Browns, yeah, and lots of it. Nice soft quality as well of floss, so that's good. Lovely. And then on this side we have, it's almost like a really light greyish but almost lilac-y colour. That then we have a white with a tint of green in it, which is the same as that one down there, and then grey, and then a different shade of orangey brown there. Yeah, lovely. So if you like blue, this is a perfect kit for you, okay? And I'm not too keen on it myself, but I'm not too keen on the colour, that is the colour blue, but as my daughter is mad on Frozen, yes. I don't mind stitching it for her, but, and also it's, you know, stitching is relaxing, so I don't mind whatever I'm stitching really. So yeah, lovely. Really pleased with this kit. Just would have liked a few different symbols, well, a few different colours on the symbols, so to speak. Right, I'm going to hop off and get the prices for you. So I'll be back in 1 second. It's okay, so I've been on the website. So these prices are as of today, which is the 20th of January 2023. Okay. And this first one, this 14 count stamped Ada kit, 31 centimeters by 31 centimeters of Autumn River Valley Four Seasons Autumn, is on there at the moment for £5.61. Okay, so they're all £5.61, as you can see. Hang on a second. So, whoops, let me turn that away. So they're all £5.61 at the moment, because this is part of a series. So that's the winter one. And then this one, the Oval Happiness Tree, is on there for $4.55. And the snowman, Olaf, I couldn't actually find him because it seems that this one's been removed from the website. Now maybe they're out of stock. It may be they've discontinued the product. I don't know. But if I do manage to find it, I will add it on at a later date. Okay? So that's all I've got for you today now from Vipcrossstitch. Thank you so much for gifting me all these wonderful gifts. Products to review. It's always a pleasure, and I will look forward to stitching them very soon, guys, very soon. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care. God bless. Have a beautiful remainder of your day and a peaceful, blessed weekend. Okay, guys, so take care. God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now. Bye.